Good morning. When God says speak, I speak no matter how I look. But anyway, I just wanted to come really quick and talk about walking in His authority. So yesterday, I haven't left Anissa and Cameron, and I had to run to the store really quick. And it's been a while, but they're healing and resting well, and I praise God for that. Almost wanted to throw them out the window last week though, but we got through it. But anyway, I had a situation and I went and I had to take care of an errand. I just want to tell you, when God says yes, it doesn't matter who says no. I come bold. It's not that I come aggressively, but I know that I walk in favor. I know that God always has me, and I know that with Him, there's always a way. So with this situation, I encountered someone that probably could have fixed my situation and could have resolved it, but they gave me, we could try to call and we could try to get them to confirm and we can try to do this, but they're probably not going to do it. So I said, okay, well, we'll never know unless we call. So I called and I made the initiative and I got the guy on the phone. And of course, at that point, he was like, well, Mrs. McQueen, we just have to watch out. And I'm like, oh, I totally understand that, but we have to do everything we can do. I mean, the worst that somebody can say is no, but you've tried your best. The enemy plays, let me tell you. But then they couldn't talk on my phone because it was my phone. And at that moment, I realized I had grown so much, because instead of taking it offensively, instead of them thinking, oh, you don't believe that I'm speaking to who I'm speaking to and that they're really who they say they are from a big corporation, I knew they were doing their job. And so I was to do my job and they were to do their job. So he walks in and he says, let me go talk to my manager. So he says, if you'll just have a seat. I said, okay, no worries. Meanwhile, I need to get back home to Anissa and Cameron because I don't want to be gone so long. And so I'm sitting and I'm just patient. I remember not feeling anxious because I knew that's what my typical behavior would be. And so he comes back out. He says that it would be done. And so the only reason I bring this to you is because yesterday was crazy. I mean, we had a couple of things come up. And I remember telling Ronnie, my husband, for those don't know that Cameron and Ronnie are the same person, so I really only have one husband, promise. But I said, babe, you have to walk in confidence. You cannot walk in fear, because that's what the enemy, that's how he grabs you. All he needs is like one slip in. We have to know that Jesus gave us that authority to walk in His authority. And if you do that and you already know, I mean, that's what faith is. Faith is already knowing it's going to be done before it's done. If I could stress anything, 100 no's don't matter with God's one yes. I mean, His yes destroys the hundreds, thousands of no's. It really applies in anything in your life. Don't give up ever. Walk as though everything is rigged in your favor. People may look at you like you're crazy, because my own family does, but I'm telling you, it works. When you are a child of God, He has intended everything great for you, everything great. And so even though some things may not look the way they're supposed to, they'll happen in His time, and it may not always happen when we want it to happen, but He wants to see how much we trust Him. And I trust Him. I'm not saying that I don't have those days where I'm like, oh my God, seriously, like I feel like sometimes I need a break. But then I remember what He's done for me. And I remember what He continues to do for me. And I remember how He will never let me go. And He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. God is breathtaking. He's awesome. I often ask what I've done so good to deserve His mercy and grace, but I will just keep on, spreading His word and making sure that that hope is alive. It is possible. Same God we served is still the same God yesterday, today, and forever, and you should rest in that. And so today, when you go out there, you walk in the authority and you remember whose child you are. promise you that will change your perspective. And when you change your perspective, a lot of other things will change in your life. I love you guys. Make today great. Remember to be kind. Do something out of the ordinary for someone. It really might change somebody's, not only somebody's day, but somebody's life. Love you. Remember, you're crowned for success. Go get it.